There's a fake quote from me to Gia Giudice that I did not say. It sounds like someone asked AI how I would respond to something, and that's what it said. And it's actually a well-written quote because AI wrote it. I just can't claim it. It's not a read I can claim. I didn't say it. So it's kind of going around and people are reporting on it. I don't care in this case. I mean, what do I care? People say things all the time. People steal my content all the time. And I just was at a dinner last night, actually, with Gary Vee talking about AI. So I just want you to know I am not going to claim that quote, which people are saying that it's a great clapback. I didn't clap back. And you know what? I know that she's an adult, but she's someone's kid in that sphere. And I don't get into that at all. So did not respond, would not respond, don't really care. Love you guys, but yeah, not my work. Have a good day. I'm going to tell you exactly what this tastes like. You can taste subtle chocolate. It's dark chocolate, but it's not bitter. You can taste egg, and it has the texture of a flourless chocolate cake. It does not have the texture of what I imagine dirt to be, because dirt would be like granular. This is smooth. It has the texture of a flourless chocolate cake. And if you've ever had a flourless chocolate cake, you taste a little egg in there and you taste the chocolate, and it's like a little bit like smooth because it doesn't have the gluten, which is that sort of aspect that like bounces back in a bagel or in a cookie. And that's why it's more dense. I actually like it. I think everyone was really dramatic. That's the honest truth. I went back in today because I was like, what? Maybe I was trying to be anti or something. You know what I mean? I was second guessing myself, which I don't normally do. I like it. Like, I keep going back and taking little bites of it because it's very rich and sweet. And I don't need to eat this whole thing, but I like it. It's not gone out of here. And you know I would throw it in the garbage. And the way that souffle has that, you could taste egg on the back. That's the taste. Chocolate souffle is not particularly sweet. It tastes like eggy and chocolatey. This doesn't have the texture of chocolate souffle, but it kind of has a little bit of the taste of it, where it's not like overly sweet. So yeah, such drama. I had the worst dental experiences ever. I had never had a cavity. I had a night guard. Everything was fine. I went to get my teeth cleaned at a place downtown 6th Avenue. You know who you are. And the woman there said I needed a crown in the back of my teeth. I didn't even know what she was talking about. And she drilled my tooth down so far that she couldn't attach the crown. So I went without a crown for like a week or two, okay? And she created such a disaster that I ended up having, no one could attach something to it. So even the temporary, you couldn't attach. So I went to have to get a root canal out of nowhere, okay? Then because of all the grinding in the back and the work, I go to get veneers. I love you. And because of the chipping and the grinding, and I tell them that this is a foremost guy in veneers in New York, and I tell them that I have grinding issues. They say it's going to be a 6-hour procedure. It was hurting during the procedure. We go 6 hours. Because of the trauma my mouth experienced being open for so long, I had shrill, horrendous, drastic teeth sensitivity for months. I couldn't eat solid food. Not a sesame seed, not a piece of salt. Like, it was horrible. No one could solve that problem, okay? They said it was nerves. It wasn't the actual teeth, okay? Then they tried to fix the bite, but now it's like, it's off and it's like skids and squeaks, but they won't go back into my mouth because they created so much trauma the first time. So they're scared to work on my mouth. So no one will work on my mouth because they're scared we're going to go back to have more trauma. And now the night guard, which it's helpful because it protects your teeth from touching, which they never should touch, but it becomes like a gummy chew toy. So the muscle is worked so much more. So you have to get the Botox. And some people think that the Botox makes you think that your mouth isn't really doing the grinding because it's relaxed, but it is actually doing the damage. So then when the Botox wears off, you find out you've done damage. Dental work is a nightmare. Less is more. And I have to find a foremost expert in this country who can help me get my bite back aligned without being terrified to touch my mouth, and also help me so I'm not just grinding, because I even grind in the middle of the day. I catch myself when I'm stressed out. So that's a boring dental story. Men who say happy wife, happy life are sleeping with their secretary. Want to talk about Kourtney's cookie, like being so dramatic? This is dramatic. That's not. This is a Kiwano melon. She says with authority when she has no idea what the actual F it is. Ooh. I'm in a hotel room, so I don't have a lot of supplies here. I think I thought this was like, if I had to guess, I would have said it was an ugly fruit, but I know it's not an ugly fruit. So I don't think I could guess. I think I would just get it wrong. I wouldn't have said, oh, ooh. Isn't that what like passion fruit is? That is disgusto. What is this? Disgusto. It's an ugly fruit too. I don't understand. It tastes like you're eating an aloe plant. That's what it tastes like.